Well, welcome to senior night, where we're getting ready to kick things off in a few minutes. Coach Kathy's just taking the podium.
Hello? Is that on?
It's just for TamTV. Oh, yeah, it's not the mic. That's just... here, hang on, let's see. It was on. Did you turn it off?
Hello, hello?
Yes.
Okay. Hello. It's senior night. Could we have picked a more fun way to show up on senior night? That was such a great team effort, and we are going to the MCAL finals on Friday. Just briefly, I'll talk about the playoffs because I've gotten some emails and some questions about how it works. So we will practice tomorrow, and we play. Archie Williams is the host venue this year, so don't know who we're playing, but regardless of who it is we're playing at Archie, on Friday night, game is at 7, boys show up at 6. Then on Saturday, I submit our application for our NCS seeding, which is the regional seeding. And so I and all of the other coaches in California do that. And so the powers that be, I don't know, they get in a smoke-filled room and they look at the applications and they look at the rankings on Max Preps, and they will tell us on Sunday what our NCS seeding is. So by our school size, we're Division II, but they've changed the way that that they're doing the seedings, and looking at like the top 16 teams are D1 or Division I, the next 16 are D2, the next are D3, and right now we're in that D3 bucket. So don't know, depends a lot on Friday night, okay? Then NCS, our first match, regardless, will be on Tuesday. And the schedule for NCS, there's 16. So then the round of 8 on Thursday, the semifinals the following Tuesday, and the finals the following Thursday. So it's Tuesday, Thursday for 2 weeks. It's single elimination. So if we lose, we're out. That's the end of the season, okay? If we make it to the finals of NCS, we qualify for state. Sorry. Yikes. We qualify for state, all right? And that's another 2 weeks after that. So we could be playing for a while. So I will let you know as soon as I do. I have no idea whether we're going to host or whether we're going to travel for NCS. It depends upon what division we're in and how we're seated, okay? Regardless, then at the end of the season, we will have an end of season party. And ideally in the first couple of days after our season ends. I find it works better to do it soon while the kids are still in it and before they start thinking about summer and graduation and all those kinds of things. So if there is a family who would be willing to host a potluck on a dime, who can turn on a dime, we'd love to do that. So please let me know if you can do that. And that is when I will be talking about the boys, and I will talk about each one of the boys individually. Tonight, the most compelling part of senior night is the boys speaking about each other, all right? So the only thing I'm going to say about our seniors is that well, first of all, they're going to leave some very big shoes to fill. This is a really talented group, really, really solid group of young men. With the exception of Alex, who parachuted in as a junior, I've had the pleasure of coaching our other four seniors all 4 years. And I can say I know them well, and they're really fine young men. And so I'm going to tip my hat to the parents of the seniors, to Hanifa and Matt and Narissa and Jawaria and Sue, and where'd Sam go? Sam, and where's Chris? She was here. Chris, nice job. Nice job. I do want to take a moment to say a few thank yous. So to all the parents who got drafted to helping out, I mean, how many times did Lorena got drafted to call lines at TL? I mean, she's so good at calling lines, it's crazy. Narissa called a bunch of lines. To Adam, who arranged for the senior picture. To Matt, who arranged for the senior poster. To all of the parents who've helped set up for tonight and tournaments, Candy, Julia, Kelly, so many of you who've really helped. People who drove carpool. To Shamama, who has come jet lagged from Asia to sit at the desk and help us keep score as she did all season. So thank you to all of those contributors. To the TamTV crew, Lynn, Bill, amazing. I just saw in the news that Bob Fitzgerald and Kalena Azubuike got voted the worst NBA play-by-play. There's a job opening for you guys, so you go. To Lynn and to Sue, who volunteered to get cleared as a coach, which it's kind of a big hurdle. There are a lot of trainings and hours and hours and hours to get cleared for a coach. And they helped me with open gyms. They helped me with tryouts. They helped me toss balls. They helped with the score. They helped a lot, and I really appreciate your help. Thank you so much. I'd like to say thank you to my husband, because he's here, the guy back there. You can just imagine I go home after a game like this and I don't talk about the team, right? Yeah, right. He listens to me talk a lot about volleyball. He knows who all you guys are. All you guys are, because he listens to me, and he's a good sounding board for me. And he actually makes dinner ready for me every single night, which I would just so greatly appreciate. So thank you, honey. And then last but not least, I would like to say a big thank you to our team parents. So to Jawaria and Heather, you've done so much for the team, and you've done so much for me. And here you are, jet lag after coming back from Asia from your son's wedding, and you're like emailing about the pizzas, and that's just crazy. So I appreciate that so much, and I have a little something for you both. Okay, so for having said I wasn't going to say much, I just said a lot. So now for the main event, which is talking about our seniors and hearing about the opinions of the seniors from the people who I think really matter the most in this context, which is their teammates. So 5 seniors, so we're going to miss these guys like crazy. Let's hear, who wants to go first? You go, Seth.
Hey.
Seth, talk into your mic so that they can hear the camera.
Hi, I'm Seth. I'm speaking for Yassine. Yassine is one of my favorite people to see at school. For the time I've known him, he has been a great friend. Yassine does an amazing job with communication with the team and is a good role model. He's one of the most uplifting and encouraging people on the team. He demonstrates leadership to the team as a captain and as a great teammate.
Hello, I'm Tyler Bauer. I would like to dedicate my speech to Saul Grossman. It's Grossman, yeah. All right. Sorry. I have the pleasure of being on the team, the JV team, with Saul for 2 years. Throughout that, he has been a great friend, great teammate, and just overall great person, whether it's playing this sport or out. I come here early. He's almost always early, and he helps set up. He helps break it down. Very helpful. And on the bench, great guy. When he's playing, great guy. Very happy. Glad to be a teammate with him. We'll be sad to see you go.
Hi, I'm Bodie. I'm here to talk about Alex. Me and Alex have spent a lot of time together. We've had 3 seasons at Absolute and 2 seasons here. And since Alex got moved up last year, I've watched him get a lot better over the seasons we've played together. And every game we play, he's never hesitant to show his enthusiasm and excitement on the court. And I think that's what makes him not only a great player, but a great teammate, too. He always steps up when the team needs him, and he's always making big blocks and good serves. And one thing that stands out about him is that he just has a lot of passion. He always wants to swing at the ball. He always wants to make these good serves, and it really makes the game more exciting for all of us. It's been really cool getting to play with you, Alex, and we'll miss you.
Okay, so me and Cole are speaking for OP here. Man, OP. Whatever it was, playing together on TAM or in club, driving to tournaments. We're asking him to cover my McFlurry if I forgot my wallet. It's always a good time hanging out. OP is more than a hype man. He's a great friend, solid teammate, and a captain everyone can count on. I'm lucky to have played with you, and I'm excited for this playoff run.
I haven't known OP for very long, but every minute I spend with him, he's always positive, no matter the circumstances. He's a great teammate who has established his role as team captain. His leadership isn't just about telling us what to do or leading warm-ups, but rather it's about showing up for each other, encouraging us when we're down, and pushing us to give our best when things get tough. More than that, OP brings heart to this team. He listens, he supports, and he inspires. That kind of presence lifts everyone up, and I think I speak for all of us when I say we're better as a team because of him.
This is a speech to Farhan. There's some people who just bring a certain energy to the team. Not the kind of energy that's like, let's go with weights and crush our enemies, but the kind of energy that looks like he just rolled out of bed and realized practice just started. That's our guy, Farhan.
Now, if you've ever been to one of our practices, you already know what I'm talking about. It's 4 p.m., most of us are warming up, and in strolls Farhan, looking like he just lost a 3-hour battle with his alarm clock. Hair still fighting gravity, socks colorful or completely mismatched, sometimes SpongeBob on one foot and dinosaurs playing basketball on the other. And yet somehow the guy still plays like an absolute beast.
He's the dig king. Doesn't matter how fast or how hard the ball's hit, he'll pass it. like he's casually swatting away a mosquito. Honestly, it doesn't make sense, and it probably never will. It's effortless, clean, and he does it with weird, sleepy swagger.
Farhan is one of the biggest reasons this team has been so successful. His skills on the court are incredible, but what really makes him special is his presence. He makes this team better not just by how he plays, but how he makes us laugh, how he shows up, and how he reminds us not to take everything too seriously.
So here's to Farhan, our late arriving, sock mismatching, dig slinging, joke dropping, Cole obsessed legend. You made this team better in every way, on the court, off the court, and in every ridiculous moment in between, even if you weren't here all the time.
To the sleeper of our team, thank you for everything, man. We're all going to miss you.
All of the non-seniors sign the balls, but I have the pens in the box, so you seniors can sign the balls for your teammates. All right? Thank you for coming. Do you want that? I mean, you didn't really think we were going to let you get away, right? So we'll have a chance to say